This is Salmonella. Ichochi chimicroorganism chekuti chinokupa umwe mudumbu usati wakamboona muupenyu. Look at this. Gory. Frightening. Very small, very small things. You cannot even see them using your own eyes. But they are really terrible. Salmonella. So that's the picture of Salmonella. Yes, this is Salmonella. And also, so this is under a microscope. That's why we can see it. Salmonella. So we are going to start with Salmonella. And we want to look at Salmonella infection. So Salmonella, it's the microorganism, which is actually a type of bacteria. So Salmonella, let us say, is a bacteria. What does it do? That cause food poisoning. So we have something that is called food poisoning. It does not necessarily mean that you put poison inside food. It just means that food is contaminated, food that makes you sick, especially having a running stomach. Chikafu chese chamunodya chinoita kuti muite mudumbu wekumhanya. Kana chiti kumhanya tiri kureva manyoka. Chinenge chakonzerwa inonzi food poisoning, inowanzokonzerwa nebacteria inonzi Salmonella. The infection is caused by eating raw and uncooked meat. Imagine eggs or dairy products. Kutora mukaka pamombe motongodutira. Beware of Salmonella. Kutora mazai motinoda kuti ndimba mongoputsira muromo. Beware of Salmonella. Or eating undercooked meat. So undercooked meat, we actually have people who try to eat raw meat. Undercooked means it's not prepared or cooked well. Inyama isina kuibva, undercooked. But let me show an example of a person who actually eats meat which is not cooked. So this is an example. He calls himself the liver king. Mwana kucheka nyama uku isina kubikwa ototsenga. He's a sick person, this one. So you are not allowed to do this. You are not allowed to do this. Look at this. Eating raw meat. You'll be sick if you do this. Okay. So let us write this down. The infection is caused by eating raw or undercooked meat, eggs, mazai asina kubikwa, or dairy products. Vaya vanofarira kukama mombe vachitoisa mukaka muromo straight. Beware of Salmonella. Takuratidzai Salmonella. So let us look at the symptoms of Salmonella infections. So kana chiti symptoms, we are talking about signs that you are sick, or what shows that you are sick. Mukati ndiri kunzwa musoro, tinogona kubata pahuma apa toti you have a fever, muviri wenyu uri kupisa. That's a symptom of having a headache. So symptoms of a Salmonella infection, kana mukadya chikafu chinoita kuti chinokupai Salmonella infection. Mukadya chikafu chinokupai Salmonella infection, what happens to your body? Diarrhea. Tototanga kumhanya enda toilet. Diarrhea. Fever yatambotaura, muviri unotanga kupisa. Your body temperature becomes high, it rises. Stomach cramps, mudumbu munotanga kusungana. Pains, stomach aches or cramps, and also vomiting, tanga kurutsa. Look at this boy. A boy suffering from diarrhea on a toilet seat, relieving himself. sangachi ari manyoka mudumbu muchirwadza muchidini, zvinorwadza tese takamboita mudumbu wakadaro. Most probably it was because of Salmonella. But remember, we discussed that these foodborne diseases are preventable. So let us look at prevention of Salmonella infection. So what are the preventions of Salmonella infection? The first thing, wash your hands before and after handling food. So I'm going to explain why they say handling, not eating necessarily. Wash your hands before and after handling food. What handling food means is kutongobata chikafu. If you go to restaurants, those who are cooking the food, those who are serving you, they are always wearing gloves, hand gloves, because kubata chikafu sunogesa maoko zvinotokurwarisa izvozvo. So kuvakomana nevasikana vanogona kubika, musati mabika gezai maoko enyu kuitira kuti to avoid such things as Salmonella infection. Secondly, you have to cook your food thoroughly. Remember, we said Salmonella can be caused by undercooked food like meat. So cook your food thoroughly, especially meat, poultry and eggs. Sai kana richiboiliswa rinoboiliswa for about 10 minutes. Kana matokasika 6 minutes. Make sure kuti sai renyu raibva pamunoriboilisa. To avoid this, make sure nyama yenyu yanyatsokuibva musati maifraya, to avoid this. The other thing is avoid cross contamination by separating raw and cooked foods. So you have to avoid contaminating food. And one example of contaminating food is separating raw and cooked foods. Chikafu chakabikwa nechisina kubikwa ngachisava mufiriji panzvimbo imwe chete. Separate it. Ndosaka mafiriji edu aine edip kwatinoisa nyama yatisatabika, then kozova nekumusoro kwatinoisa muriwo watinenge tabika. That's very important because raw food can contaminate cooked food. Okay,